YouTube? Welcome back. In today's video, we are gathered here today for me to tell you a story of how I dropped to the bottom of Diamond. So, as you can see, Diamond 4. Yep, the bikini bottom, if you will. I've lost a plethora of matches. I went through some brutal defeats, as you can see. It doesn't look good at all. You can tell, especially some of these ones. They sting a little bit, but I believe, especially for those who were watching those streams, I owe you a brief explanation as to why I lost. It's the least I can do. You see, there is this list of typical reasons why you may lose a solo queue game. For us solo queue goblins that are watching, we already know what it could be. It could range anywhere between, for those that don't know, range anywhere between bad matchups, a bad team, maybe the AD carries too fed and you can't deal with it. Maybe you are too tilted because of the past losses and now you are playing bad and you are the problem. Whatever the case may be, you mix and match and you can find the reasons as to why these matches are lost. That's not really important though. The fact is, the results are, I lost all of these matches. They are all lost. It's all done, said and done. I am now Diamond 4. The present day, we've dropped to the bikini bottom. Well, not exactly. At present day, I actually moved up to Diamond 3. I had some good dubs. Just clocked in pretty much, so that's pretty good. Something looking good for us, but we are still at the bottom of Diamond. We need to figure out a way to get back in. So the future, what does it look like? What are we going to do now is the real question from that story. Well, the thing is, this is not my first rodeo. I've done this before. I have personal experience, personal authentic experience of being this low from dropping from master tier. So I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what's going to happen and what we're going to go through. It's just not going to look pretty. We're going to go through a bunch more losses, several defeats, brutal defeats. But those defeats are going to serve as battle scars. You get enough of that and you're going to look battle worn. And those solo queue players who are battle worn, they have the ideal mentality of not taking these matches personally, especially these losses. They don't take it personally. It's just business to them. And that's the mentality I really want to push, which actually is the moral of the story, the point of the video. I am trying to master this mentality where these losses aren't taken personally. They're just business. You just adjust your tie. I don't have a tie, but
I don't take it personal. It's just business.
But you get what I'm trying to say, because you do that. You have that mentality whilst you're going through these solo queue sessions where you're going through 6 games, 7 games, whatever, how many matches you go through. And I believe, in my humble opinion, which I think is almost damn near fact, it's a healthier way of you consuming the game. It has to be. It's 10 times better than being a typical solo queue crybaby. I don't want to be anything like that. A complaining solo queue crybaby. I definitely want to never push that around here. We do not do that here. That is not what I try to do. Now, I get it. Sometimes it does slip out from streams and times, and I start to get annoyed and stuff like that. But I'm trying to stomp that out. I'm putting effort into making sure that doesn't happen. So, with that being said, what is really the thing that we're going to be doing? You see, anytime we're going to, the typical thing happens from that list, I want you to understand from me, I'm just going to label it as natural selection. I'm not going to mention it. I'm just going to label it as natural selection. That's a rule from my content now on. We're not going to complain no more. No more. Can't do that. Whatever happens, maybe someone ints, maybe someone gets caught, maybe this happens or that happens, doesn't matter. Instead of actually addressing it or complaining or any of that kind of stuff, just label it as natural selection and just put your head back in the zone. That's how things I think that's just how things are supposed to be. Not not like constantly complaining. I lost because my team was doing this. Why? Why do we have to address it? We don't have to address it. Matter of fact, we don't even have to speak to these people. Why? Why would you talk? Why would you type to a solo queue player who's also being talked? For what reason? It serves zero purpose. So
You serve
don't waste the energy doing that. Just it's kind of advice for me, but it's also advice for other people who are also like going through losses like me, you know? Cuz I'm going through it. Maybe you're going through it and you need a little a little introspective perspective. Whatever that means. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope you enjoyed. You got the moral of the story. Don't take these losses personally. It's just business. It's a healthier way to consume the match, or your League of Legends experience, and you'll have a better day that way. With that being said, we've got some content rolling in heavily now. So be ready for that. Other than that, thank you for watching today's video. Do the YouTube usuals, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Anyways, that's it from me. All my links are down in the description below. Have a nice rest of your day, and peace late.